Good afternoon, folks. Welcome to the second half of Just Cool Adventure Tours. I had my oil down, I had a drink, I took a 5, stretched my legs, came out of the vehicle and had some fresh air, and now our journey continues, folks. Our journey continues. Welcome, folks. Welcome, folks. So we are in Progress Park. Came packed under a tree where it's cool. Had my lunch, took a walk, and now I'm energized with oil down and doubles. So ready to go. So our journey continues, folks. Soon we'll be going over the Paradise Bridge. So we are in Progress Park, folks. We are just about to cross the Paradise Bridge. That's the bridge with the only working traffic light in all of Grenada, Paradise Bridge. He's around, folks. Avot is around. A set of flies, Avot is around. He's staying in cafe in Springs. So folks, we're on Paradise Bridge. We are going to go across into Simone and then into Pearls. So we are going over the Paradise Bridge, folks. This is where you can stop if you want roast corn or boiled corn. Right here by Miss Douglas, right here you can get your roast corn or your boiled corn as we head into Simone. So welcome, folks, to Just Cool Virtual Tours as we head into Simone, the home of the Simone Pavilion, where they used to have horse racing. And welcome one and all, folks. Welcome one and all. We just passing this Simone Industrial Park, home to KM2 Solutions. And we are coming up on the Simone, where the Simone Cultural Center was, pavilion many years ago. That's where they used to have most semi-finals for Calypso competition. We are in Sea Moon. So we are going over Paul's Bridge, the wooden bridge. Who remember the story of the 3 Bill Good Gruff? We are going over the wooden bridge. We might see the troll, and who is going to pay the toll? Folks, this structure in front of us, this structure right here in front of us, who can tell me what's that? What was that gone in the day? This structure right in front of us, folks. Remember that structure in our history? Who remember what structure is that, folks? Yes, an old mill. Suppose was known for a farm, and they had an old mill right there, a sugar mill, right in that structure there. So all that is part of our history, folks. All that is part of our history. So here, folks, we have the Poles airstrip, where we have the remains of 2 Air Cubana. We have the remains of 2 Air Cubana, folks. 2 Air Cubana planes, folks. Anyone want to go take a flight, folks, on the Air Cubana? Straight flight to Cuba? Anyone want to go take a flight, folks, on the Air Cubana? Straight flight, non-stop to Havana, Cuba. Non-stop, folks. Let's go on. Let's go non-stop. Straight flight to Havana, Cuba. Yeah, they were abandoned after the revolution. But you know, if we had the right thinking people of this time, we could have preserved them and turned them into monuments to make money off of them. So now they put a fence around it so people can come and look at it. But if we were the right thinking this time, we would have cared for them, maintained them, and turn them into real nice tourist attraction. Could I make money from it? It will fence up, folks. You can come and have your parties here. You can come and relax under the benches. So we're on our way, folks. Pearls Airstrip. Folks, we are on the Pearls runway. And we go take a walk on Pearls Beach, folks. Yes, Susan, most likely they use the runway for teach people how to drive. The runway is used to teach people how to drive. Also, they just use it to have racing. We'll go, folks, look and have a look at the Pearls Beach. When I was a child, they used to carry sand from this beach. This beach was a lot of houses in Grenada built from sand from this beach. A lot of houses in Grenada were built from sand from this beach, from Pearls Beach. Folks, we'll take a walk on Pearls Beach. You know the usual on mountain, so I'm going to mount my camera back and we'll go and take a look on Pearls Beach, folks. Water always rough on this side of the Atlantic Ocean. Yeah, folks, we are on the Pearls Beach. see that the sea has come in a lot. You see some of the trees are fallen. So this is your view, folks, of the Pearls Beach. One of our black sand beaches on the side of the Atlantic. I like that statement, the water looks cool. I would like to know how you could look at water and know that the water cool. Yeah, they destroyed the beach because that was the main beach which sand was taken from to build houses, concrete houses. So when I was a kid, you want sand, you used to have to come to Pearls because there was sand mining. So the beach was destroyed over the years due to sand mining. Yes, the beach was spoiled by sand mining. But eventually over time, it may repair itself, but it will take a lot of years. Nice beach to walk on, very relaxing and firm black sand beach. May not be able to bathe here, but you can take a nice walk on the beach. So folks, welcome to the second half of the virtual adventure tour, Saturday, February 6th. Welcome one and all, folks. Welcome back. Welcome back. And I say thank you to all our sponsors. Thank you to all our sponsors. Yes, folks, so this was Pearls Beach. Yeah, no folks used to bathe in the bushery. Yes, folks, so we get back in the vehicle as our journey continues through Pearls, as we are on the second half of the virtual adventure tour, folks. We're getting back in the vehicle. So folks, we are driving up the Poles airstrip. So folks, this plane is about to take off from Poles. The virtual adventure tour, folks, as we travel up the airstrip. Yes folks, so we are outside. We are on the Poles runway. This plane is about to take off, folks. As we will drive through the community of Poles. As we head through Poles this afternoon, folks, as we continue the virtual adventure tour. Welcome one and all, folks. Welcome folks. This is Just Cool at Virtual Adventure Tour Part 2 from Progress Park all the way to Bathway Beach. So we are in Poles, folks. Poles St. Andrews. Yes, folks, we have to thank God for the beautiful weather today, folks. The Lord has given us beautiful weather today so that we can have this virtual adventure tour. We are in Poles, folks. Welcome, folks. Welcome, folks. As we head out of Pearls. And then we'll be heading into Moya. Nigel and Janrick, good afternoon, folks. We are heading Poles, and from Poles we are going to Moya. So we are approaching Moya Junction. Well decorated, folks, painting up the community with national colors. Moya Junction, folks. This is Moya Junction. Welcome to Moya. Folks, soon we'll be making a left turn. We are in Conference. After Moya, folks, we have Conference, St. Andrews, folks. Welcome to Conference. And Conference, and from Conference we'll be swinging into Meadows. Meadows is now the home of Renegade Rum Distillery, folks. And ironically, many years ago, right up on the hill here, there was a mill. Right up on the hill here, folks, there was a mill many years ago. I think in 1876, there was a mill right up here. And now, there is another mill, cane mill, in the form of Renegade Rum, folks. So we are going down to Meadows. We'll have a look at the Renegade Rum Distillery, folks. Remember where we started off this morning in the cane field in Bathway? Well, that cane is grown and is to be harvested and to be milled right up here at the Renegade Rum Distillery. So most of the cane farms we pass on the way up are planted by Cane Co-Grenada and harvested and milled right here at the Renegade Rum Distillery. So we are on our way. We are traveling through Meadow Park, where we will see the Renegade Rum Distillery. So folks, we are in Meadows. here we are, folks. We are at the Renegade Rum Distillery, folks. So folks, we are at the Renegade Rum Distillery. So folks, here we are, folks. The Renegade Rum Distillery, folks. Yes, folks, we are at the Renegade Rum Distillery, folks, in Meadows. So in view, folks, we have the still house right in view. Then we have the mill house, the mill room, state of the art rum distillery, folks. No, it's a Renegade Rum Distillery, folks. This is a new rum distillery. Renegade Rum. And the philosophy behind the Renegade Rum, folks, is that just as with grapes, where the grapes grow will affect the taste of the wine, so that's the philosophy behind Renegade Rum, that where the cane grow will affect the taste of the rum. Yes. Folks, we are now in Meadows in St. Andrews, Renegade Rum. We are at Renegade Rum Distillery, folks. Yes, folks, another place to add to your visit. Right here at the Renegade Rum Distillery, where there's the majority of sugarcane that we passed on our way up is turned into cane, is turned into rum right here at Renegade Rum Distillery, folks. So as we head on our way out of Meadows, out from the Renegade Rum Distillery, and here, folks, we have all the water treatment plant where they treat everything and it can be used into, turned into fertilizer to be used in the soil. So we are here at the Renegade Rum Distillery, folks. One of these days we'll take a tour when they are growing a milling cane, folks. Right here, folks, Renegade Rum Distillery, as we get out of Meadows. So welcome one and all folks to Just Cool Virtual Adventure Tours Part 2. We travel from Progress Park all the way up to Bathway Beach. So folks, as we get out of Meadows, we say thank you for coming on this virtual adventure tour with us folks. Thank you folks. Yes folks, my name is Junior Checkley, or JC. Folks, I see a pot on fire. What's cooking? Something is on fire, folks. Something is on fire. I want to know what's cooking there, man. I want to know what's cooking. Yeah.
Right now, we have a little get together. We have some cow skin and turkey wings mixed up with, right? From Africa, you know. Nice.
You want to have a look in the pot, yeah?
And split fish. We're just making it cow skin here soft. They put it up in now once in a while. And, you know?
Alright, folks.
You know?
Yeah, music. The best food, folks, is cook on wood fire. You see that, folks? Thanks. Yes, folks. I manage water, cow skin, peas, ground provision. What, folks? Always in the country, folks, you could find somebody cooking something nice, folks. Yes, folks. The best food cook is on wood fire, folks. Wood fire. Man say cooking on managed water with split peas and turkey wings and cow skin. But that should be delicious, folks. And a whole set of ground provision. We travel out of Meadows, folks. A virtual adventure tour. So folks, you can still become a sponsor of Just Cool Virtual Tours, folks. If you're enjoying what is happening, folks, you can become a sponsor so we can have much more tours like this, folks. Much more tours like this. We are in Bel Air, folks. So we're coming from Meadows and we are in Bel Air. Just outside the Bel Air Presbyterian Church. We are in Bel Air, St. Andrews, folks. And before we had a Bel Air plantation. With the old mill, they had a Bel Air plantation many years ago. And now we have Renegade Rum Distillery. So folks, we are in Bel Air. No, this is a main road. We are on a main road, Lacey. This is the main road. And shortly we'll be heading into Tivoli. Yes, wood fire is the best fire to cook food on. It'll just have a special taste. Yes, folks. Hello June, hello June. Hello Ezra. We are about to enter into Tivoli. So folks, welcome to Tivoli, folks. Part of Tivoli is in St. Andrews. Part of Tivoli is in St. Patrick's. So welcome to Tivoli, folks. Welcome to Tivoli, folks. Yes, Tivoli is the home of the Tivoli Drummers. Also, we have Tivoli Saraka. are in St. Patrick's, folks. Welcome to St. Patrick's. We're just outside the Tivoli Cultural Center. Tivoli Cultural and Resource Center right here, folks. And we have a Tivoli gas station. Yes, folks, we passing through Sortes. We are passing through Sortes, folks. Now we will swing down into Tivoli, folks. We'll see what's happening by Daigo shop. Now here, folks, you have the Tivoli pasture, folks. And the Tivoli RC Church. Anybody want to say hello to Daigo? Afternoon, brother Daigo. Welcome to your number, so. No, you are watching, boss. You see the lady watching me, but you are watching. Yeah? Yeah, I did. Mr. Qualis? Everything good? Alright. Yeah. Are they, man? Are they doing an island? Are they doing an island? Are they doing an island tour virtually? Yeah, some people all over the world watching. Yeah. 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 You can see us stop by Daigo shop, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, they don't stop here, yeah? They tell me to stop by Daigo shop. Right. Yeah, everything good, man. So happy independence. Alright. Hey folks, just make a stop here by Daigo shop. Look, this man hold up right in the middle of the road, folks. Yes, we're in River Antoine and then Point Fields or in St. Patrick's. Go push. The man have a Land Rover and he hold up. Go push. So we are in Lapo 3, folks. Going down into Lapo 3. The whole Moonlight City. Yeah, the show about white in the moonlight. Moonlight City, folks. That's where they usually have white in the moonlight. So we are in St. Patrick's, folks. We are in the parish of St. Patrick's. Welcome to St. Patrick's, folks. Lapo Tree, St. Andrews, folks. Lapo Tree. Welcome to Lapo Tree, folks. Still in St. Andrews. We're not in St. Patrick's yet, folks. We're in Lapo Tree. And soon we'll reach by River and Twine Rum Distillery, folks. Not sure if they are open, but we will pass. So we are in Lapo Tree Junction. And we swing across over to River and Twine, folks. Big Paris still, folks. We are in Big Paris still. Yes, folks, we are still in St. Andrews. So we are approaching River and Twine Rum Distillery. Rivers! We are swinging into River and Twine Rum Distillery, folks. Home of Rivers Rum. One of the oldest rum distillery. We have Rivers Rum, folks. All this is bagasse, what we made from when the grinding of cane, folks. So we have bagasse which farmers take for their manure to go with for their farms. So folks, we are the Rivers Rum Distillery, folks. The home of Rivers Rum. You see, folks, we are right here, folks. The home of Rivers Rum. No, folks, there is no one here at the moment, folks. So maybe next time, folks, when it's operational, we'll take a live virtual tour. I will contact them and we'll arrange a live virtual tour, folks. It's closed. So when it's in operation, folks, we will get a live tour of the process, folks. It's closed at the moment. So we have more virtual adventure tours to think, folks. It will be nice to see when it's in full operation, folks. So here we see this is the waste from the cane, what we call bagasse, which they use for manure, for mulch. Farmers come and get their bagasse to use for manure, for mulch. Welcome to St. Patrick, folks. Welcome to St. Patrick's. And also at River Antoine, they have a water wheel. So I'll find out, folks, when it's in operation so I can come bring you a virtual tour, folks. So this is another tour which you can sponsor, folks. Lake Antoine next. Lake Antoine and not Lake Antoine, Long Wall first. We'll stop at the famous Long Wall, folks, where a lot of people stop to take wedding pictures, and so the famous Long Wall as we travel out of River Antoine Rum Distillery. Long Wall next, Lacey J. Long Wall. So folks, we have another virtual tour to do, folks, and that is the River Antoine Rum Distillery, folks. When it's open and it's operational, we will get a guided live tour, folks. So folks, we are right here, folks. This area is known as the Long Wall, folks. The Long Wall. The wall by the sea. Yes, folks, they call here the Long Wall. So let's get out and let's see what it looks like, folks. Get a closer look of the Long Wall as we are in St. Patrick's. Yeah, folks, here we are. This is what we call the Long Wall. It's about 500 meter, a 500-meter wall, right by the sea coast. So this is what we refer to as the Long Wall. Yes, they usually used to have parties and things on the Long Wall. Yes. Beautiful Long Wall. And sometimes when it has wedding and so close to this area, people stop here to take wedding photos by the Long Wall. Scenery, folks. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. Scenery, folks. So, folks, yet another beach, folks. Another beach. Oh, the sounds of the waves and the breeze blowing in my face, folks. Wish I can just take off my shoes and go walk on the sand. Yes, folks. So folks, you can become a sponsor of Just Cool Virtual Tours 473-409-1981. That's 473-409-1981. There are much more places in Grenada for us to discover, folks. Much more places as we are on the long wall. No, folks. I never heard of the water coming over the wall. It comes close, but I've never heard of water coming over the wall. No, this is not. The sand is not black. The sand is grey, not black. It's a combination between white and black sand, not directly all black sand. Yes, folks, so we are the long wall in St. Patrick's. The beautiful long wall, folks. Silver sand, yes, more like silver sand on the beach. Silver. So folks, we're on our way. Next stop is Lake Antoine. So we are heading out from the long wall, folks. Next stop is Lake Antoine. And now we are outside Lake Antoine sugarcane farm. Lake Antoine sugarcane farm planted by Cane Co. Grenada. So we have the Lake Antoine, the sugarcane farm planted by Cane Co. Grenada, where the cane from here are milled at Renegade Rum Distillery, folks. Natasha, when you come to Grenada, you check Just Cool for your virtual tour. Not for your virtual, for your actual tour. You check Just Cool. Okay, Natasha? You can add me on WhatsApp, 473-409-1981. That's 473-409-1981. And opposite to Lake Antoine is Pointsfield. Yes, folks, we are at Lake Antoine, folks. We are at Lake Antoine. Welcome to Lake Antoine, folks. Yes, folks, we are at Lake Antoine. Welcome to Lake Antoine, folks. Well, CJ use the tour guide. Boiling Spring, Leaper, Hill, Bathway. And in the distance, folks, is Points Field. Soon there'll be a sugarcane plantation down at Points Field. Very soon, folks, there'll be a sugarcane plantation at Points Field. That's opposite to River Antoine. You see the clearing of the land? That will be all sugarcane, folks. So look at beauty, folks. What a beautiful landscape. What a beautiful landscape, folks. Points Field. Soon will be turned into a sugarcane plantation where the clearing of the land is, folks. So folks, we are at the river Lake Antoine in St. Patrick's. One of these days, folks, we'll do an aerial tour, an aerial view with the drone, so you get a magnificent view from up high. So folks, you can become a sponsor of Just Cool Adventure Tours. 473-409-1981. Yes, folks, we are here outside of Lake Antoine. Just Cool Virtual Adventure Tour Part 2. As we traveling from Progress Park all the way up to Bathway Beach. Yes, folks, that's Points Field all the way down there. Points Field. After you cross the road, opposite to the road, River Antoine, opposite the road is Points Field. Go right down to the sea. Yes, folks, so we travel from Lake Antoine and we are on our way, folks. Look folks, my Grenada colors is in my logo. You see my Grenada colors folks? It's in my logo. Yes folks. The man himself, Just Cool. Yes folks, it's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure bringing you. So the heart of my logo is the national colors folks. I represent Grenada all the time, 24/7. The heart of my logo, you see it? Red, green and yellow. There is no yellow. So, folks, we'll be on our way. So, the camera may stick for a bit because we are going to be passing through a dead zone. So, I'm going to try to drive as fast as I can. Okay? I'll try to drive as fast as I can to get out of the dead zone so that the signal will not drop completely, folks. Yes, folks, the heart of my logo, I represent my national colors. I'm a Grenadian to the bone. I love my country. And that will be my homeland forever, folks. Yes, Lacey, I don't mind Dak taking me in the country, you know. I know the country I can't lose. Yes, folks, the journey continues. Okay, folks, so the journey continues. Don't go anywhere. I'll be driving as fast as I can, folks, to get out of the dead zone so that it's as fast, but to get it as safe, folks. So don't go anywhere, folks. We may have a break in transmission, but that's because we'll be in a dead zone. So hold tight, folks. Hold on tight, folks. Right, folks, now I can slow down, folks. We get out of the dead zone. We are on River Sally. Welcome to River Sally, St. Patrick's, folks. So we'll go to Leapers Hill, folks, and we'll stop at the Boiling Spring on our way back. We'll go to Leapers Hill and we will stop at the Boiling Spring on our way back. We're on River Sally, folks. So folks, become a sponsor of Just School Virtual Tours. There's much more virtual adventure for us to do in Grenada, folks. There is much more places to go and places to learn, folks. So welcome to River Sally, folks, home of the River Sally Government School, River Sally Pentecostal Church, River Sally Evangelical Church, River Sally Adventist Church. Welcome to River Sally, folks. So folks, we will go Leapers Hill first and then we will come back to the Boiling Spring. We are at the River Sally Junction, folks. Right here at the River Sally Junction. Hello. Good, and you? Yeah? Alright. Okay. River Sally, folks. So we'll go up to Leapers Hill, folks, and then we'll come back to the Boiling Spring. This here is a gap to the Boiling Spring. We'll be back. We will be back, folks. Yes, Lacey, we're going to Leapers Hill first and then we'll be back at the Boiling Spring. Approaching Plains. We need a cooperative bank roundabout and then we will be in Plains, Plains St. Patrick. I think after Plains we will be in Rose Hill. So we are heading to Plains, folks. We are going to Leapers Hill and then we will come back at the Boiling Spring. Okay, folks? It's a virtual adventure tour, folks. We are in Plains, St. Patrick's. Yes, folks, we are in plain St. Patrick's. Plains of St. Patrick's. Spice Girl Pursue, we are in Plains. Here, folks, we have at least an hour, folks, and we are in Rose Hill. We have an hour still of daylight, folks. So we go to Leapers Hill, folks, and then we'll come back at the Sulphur Spring, and then we'll go down to Bathway and end of the journey, folks. Mount Fendu, St. Patrick's, folks. I hope you are going to keep me company going down tonight. We are on the main road still, folks. We are on the main road. So Leapers Hill is 1 mile away, folks. Maday's, just past Maday's Junction, folks. Just passing Maday's Junction. can get food right here, folks. Reasonable food at a reasonable price right here. Krung City. Welcome to Surtees, folks. We are in Krung City, home of Boise, home of the inspector, the specky. Home of Lady Cinty. Home of the Ogis brothers. We are in Krung City, folks. Welcome to Krung City. They say Surtees does have the best juve. Welcome to Krung City, folks. We are in Surtees, Jaylon, Boise, Olive, Kellon and Kelson Ogis, Elimus Gilbert, the inspector, Looney Spark and Electrify. We are in your hometown, boys. We are in your hometown. We are in Krung City as we head up to Leapers Hill, folks. Leapers Hill. We have the searches. So we're gonna stop, folks, and we're gonna walk up to Leapers Hill. Yes, folks. Leapers Hill, folks. Leapers Hill in view. Let's get out and get on to Leapers Hill. But we wouldn't do as what they tell us the Caribs do. We wouldn't jump over, folks. We just go and have a view of Leapers Hill and we see the Breakwater Project. Welcome to Leapers Hill, folks. We are on Leapers Hill, folks. Yes, so there's a historic place. Welcome to Leapers Hill, folks. Leapers Hill. So they say in 1651 the Caribs realizing that they had made a mistake by allowing the French to remain on the island, became hostile. They killed many Frenchmen who in turn retaliated and with their superior weapons decided to wipe out the Caribs. The last stand of the Caribs made was on this precipice in the north of the island, but they were completely defeated. Those who survived, rather than surrendering, jumped over the precipice, which the French call Le Mont des Sauteurs, or Leapers Hill. The tongue that grew up there is known as Sauteurs. So folks, we are at Leapers Hill, folks. Yes, good memories, folks. And in the distance we can see Sugarloaf and Carriacou in the distance, folks. So this is Leapers Hill, folks, and we have the Catholic Cemetery right here on Leapers Hill. You see down the hill? No, I'm not going to the edge, folks. Ice cream ready yet? Huh? You have? Well, I want to sample a local ice cream, yeah? Yeah, video and live too. Yes. Yeah, folks, this is the Brick Crocodile project. I'm going to get a sample of some local ice cream just now. What flavor ice cream you have there? Yeah, that's what's up. What a local sauce up ice cream.
What happened there? You want your card now or something? I don't like that, sir.
What, you see it on TV?
I was watching it and I was like,
Afternoon, everybody. Yeah, I want ice cream, man. Yes. Yeah, folks, a beautiful view, folks. I'm gonna sample some local ice cream, some sauce up ice cream, folks. Yes, I got that history the last time. The first sickle cell case in the world was buried in that cemetery. Folks, remember the days of turning the ice cream can, folks? Remember those days? Do you remember those days, folks?
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Yes?
Come.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm gonna get my local sauce up ice cream. Yeah, well, I'm eating it fast. I'm eating it fast too.
No, I thought you wanted to show it.
Uh-huh. Folks, local ice cream.
So this here will be spinning like this around. That's what making the ice cream. So like how you do cheese and you say we churn it.
Yeah.
That's what churn it. So how are you?
I'm good.
Usually I talk a lot, eh?
That's
So
it.
you're from St. Patrick?
No, St. George's.
Okay. So good. Because the way St. John is supposed to, you have a lady up here, she's a shop. Tell me what you learned here today.
Huh?
Tell me what you learned here today.
Well, I mean, do that tour that come from all this, the way St. George's pass up on the eastern side and I ending up the tour on Bathway. So I said them pass up on Leapers Hill.
So you're ending up on the Atlantic side of the island.
Yeah.
So you know, this is the northern tip. And that's why we are called Historical St. Patrick. Because we are between the Atlantic Ocean and the Caribbean. So we have a lot of history.
Yeah, somebody say hi, Miss Agnes.
Oh my gosh. So you like it?
Yes.
Well, the person know me. Hi, how are you? So this is what we call the pallets in the ice cream. And actually this is what makes it turn ice cream because when it spins it turns around. So that's how it fruits. Right? So did the person tell you that we also celebrate Indian arrival this side of the island?
No.
The first indentured Indians on the island. So we had two Indians there. We had the Pride Indians and we had the indentured
Oh,
Indians.
the person said it's Stacia, Anastasia.
From Riverwood. Anastasia from Shantimel. Keto. Is that it? When you just take it out, it's a little soft. One of the reasons why it's soft is because we don't put lard in our ice cream.
Okay.
So that's why our ice cream melts very quickly. Because this ice cream doesn't contain lard. Yeah, so I want to finish here and then I'll come back upstairs.
She's from Mali. Anastasia from Mali.
Okay. Well, tell her, as usual, I'm making St. Patrick's proud. Better known as Crown City. And some people say where they come to get the homemade ice cream.
What other flavor ice creams you make?
Almond is one of the favorites. This is one I'm going to do now, the almond.
Okay.
And then I will sorrel with cherry. But almond is one of the favorites.
I'll have to come back to sample that.
So I'll try to give you the bottom so you can pass faster. So this one?
I want to plate one. This one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So by the time you finish, I'll come back also. So I have some more information to give you.
Folks, it's Soap ice cream. Soap ice cream, folks. So, folks, Soap ice cream. Mmm. Yes, folks, Soap ice cream. Yes, folks. Nice Soap ice cream. Folks, just imagine, folks. Folks, come so taste, folks, for that homemade ice cream. They have no lard in it. She making almond and she also making sorrel. Don't want any to waste. Yes, folks. Thank you for being part of Just Cool Virtual Adventure Tour today, folks. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, folks. And to all of our sponsors, my sponsors, I say thank you. Thank you for your support, for your encouragement, folks. Very tasty, folks. Very, very tasty. No, folks, they say with the lard in the ice cream is that what else cause it to keep hard. So when you don't put the lard, that's why it's so soft. No brain freeze, folks. No brain freeze. That tastes really good. Yes, Lacey, so why I can't show off? Tell me why I can't show off. Yes, nice. Once I see roast corn, I'll get one. Look it. Want to get it? Yes, folks. It was delicious. Delicious local ice cream. As we are on Leapers Hill. What a way. Miss Agnes, thanks for your ice cream. And another journey. I have to go down by the Boiling Spring now, and then I have to go Bathway.
So you got the one with the guy with the sickle cell?
Mm-hmm.
First result sickle cell case?
I got that the last time. Remember I was here the last time? I was here about a month ago.
Okay.
Yeah. So I have to pass back for some more ice cream.
Okay. So I'm see you got pay for it there?
What for it? What for the ice cream?
Fine. But the last time you came, you didn't came with camera because I tried to
Mm-hmm. Be on Facebook.
put your hair.
Yeah, it was me and the next guy that came.
Oh, you and when you and the guy came with
Augustine, yeah. The next guy from tourism, yeah.
watch. All those children. Mommy didn't say, Mommy, I see you.
Yeah.
So you have the next time you come, you got the number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Later, folks. Alright. Yes, folks. Yes, folks, so we down from Leapers Hill. We had some local sauce-up ice cream, and now we off to the Sulphur Spring, folks. We are in Krung City, St. Patrick's. So there's. Yes, folks, so we mounting back the camera in the vehicle, folks, and we down to the sulfur spring. Yeah, folks, this virtual tour, I'm getting fit. I'm also getting relaxation, rejuvenation, all of that, folks. Yeah, folks, I thought the ice cream was for free, folks. And when I say I'm going, you say, you think you go pay? Yes, folks. So we are going down to the sulfur spring, folks. That's the next stop. And then we end up at Bathway, folks. So, folks, we have another adventure tour to do, folks, because we had to go to Welcome Stone and then to Rivera Park. So we'll do that next time. But now we go at the sulfur spring, folks, and we will go down to Bathway. Yes, folks. We had oil down, we had doubles, we had some homemade ice cream. Folks, it's been wonderful, wonderful on this journey with you folks. This virtual adventure tour. So we say thanks to our sponsors, folks. Thanks to Gabriel Rental and Taxi for the transport. Thanks to GoToFet discount card. You're having an event and you want to get tickets sold, you check GoToFet. Also Global Tech, Wall Street for mobile repairs and accessories. Global Tech, Wall Street, Grandans, St. George's. When you go to tell them Just School sent you. And thanks to all of you who have sponsored, all of you in the diaspora, folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So thank you folks for getting on board the Just Cool virtual tours. It's a joy, always a joy, folks. Always a joy. Taking you on tours with me. Yes, folks. Virtual adventure tour. We go in the Boiling Spring, folks, and then we end it on Bathway Beach, folks. And then we will take that ride home when you folks will accompany me to go home. As we heading now down, folks, to the Boiling Spring, and then we are off to Bathway. haven't seen any roast corn yet. Welcome Stone is so folks, we'll do Welcome Stone, Livera Park, Livera Beach. We'll do that next time. Okay folks? Now folks, and then we're heading into Plains, and from Plains we will go into River Sally and then down to Bathway. Yes folks, wherever you're tuning in from folks, it's nice having you folks. Give me direction, Sherman. Give me direction. So we are in Plains St. Patrick's, folks. Plains St. Patrick's. This has been an awesome virtual tour folks. It's really been an adventure folks. A very awesome adventure. Plains St. Patrick's, home of the arena. Remember the arena nightclub? Come and fet when you come in Plains in Sotez, you come to the arena. So now folks, we are on our way to the boiling spring. Plains folks, heading into River Sally now. So we're going into the Sulphur Spring folks. Welcome aboard. Sulphur Spring is in view. We'll mount up the camera folks and we'll go to the Sulphur Spring. Afternoon. Folks, so welcome to the Sulphur Spring. Welcome to the Sulphur Spring, folks. Come get yourself a sulphur bath. Be it in the sulphur. Afternoon. So folks, we are in the Sulphur Spring, folks. You can come and take a bathe right here in the Sulphur Spring. Right here, folks, you see the water making bubbles. Yes, folks, sulphur. No, the water runs out, folks. The water runs out. Yeah. I can come and take a dip in this sulphur pond, folks. They said it's good for your skin. Yes, it's safe to take a bath, folks. It's safe. Here's another sulphur.
There's the best.
Yeah, Sulphur Spring, folks. Here I used to remember with them Baptists used to light the candle many years ago. But I don't think it does do that anymore. You see it's bubbling down inside there, folks, see? So you have the Sulphur Spring, folks. Right here. Come and get your sulphur bath. Rub your down with sulphur and then wash it off. So it's very good for your skin.
How you doing, Jim?
Good, man.
Looking at you, seeing you, I realize you're doing a production. Anyway, first to begin, my name is Anthony Benjamin.
Anthony?
The person who took up the initiative to decorate what you have seen. As we know, the area is a breeding ground for volcanic activities. Sorry to no little help from government or tourism. It's sad from since 2005, I behind them asking, begging, asking for help. All they saying is private property, they cannot help. Up to today, it's like going.
Everybody come.
So the property belong to?
Well, it's some Canadian what bought it in 1963, cried bankrupt and left. So we have about 60-something farmers on the property, just doing agriculture. I chose to take up that area. But I think in this day and age, that is time for me to put the act together and get it in order. If tourists coming, tourism sending tourists, we need to do something.
Yes, I agree.
We need to do something. You understand? I does not like to say anything wrong about our government because it's my government. It doesn't matter who come, it's my government. We have to deal with our people and deal with the things. No, you don't have tourists now. Agriculture. What are we going to do? We have to do something. There is a lot of plans we could do. I think they'll be hearing me, or if you're dealing with them, they're going to hear me. They can come, we can see them and talk. We have a lot of things to talk about. As I hear now, I'm going to thank the man with the Renaissance Party for giving me a water tank in here. And Mr. Kenny Dalsin for always assisting me anyhow he can and the community. Plus the people that come by and give $1 too to help the washroom, the this, the that. Come inside and have a look. You're going to see. But it's best to see all the prime minister's face up, everything inside. That does happen. That don't happen anyway on the island more than in St. George's. That happen in the country.
Oh, they caving in?
Not really. What happened, the reason why I packed the stone. If you don't pack the stone, they would always be digging in and caving in, as you said. So I have to keep packing that stone. Once I clean it out, throw out all the water, get it clean, I have to pack the stone. So it's a lot of walk inside there. Not just walk, it's walk.
Okay.
Walk. Come in.
Well, for me, Mr. Anthony, I know he's very good to the spring. Without him, there would have been wolves and picker and zombies and demons and everything. He take care, yeah, the controller and the place.
If you notice, we have a bit of we have a bit of history. We have a bit of history inside.
It's all right.
No, I don't have to carry this.
We have a bit of history inside it. If you look at all the prime ministers and all the governor generals on top there. Plus we have that board where everybody come on the right and filled up Devon Smith first cricket girls from West Indies team. If you didn't come inside here, I would not have seen that. They have writing from Wales, they have writing from all over the globe.
So Devon Smith first cricket gears as
From
the West
West
Indies
Indies
cricketer.
From right there. Devon Smith lived just about, let us say, a minute walk from here.
I want 150
Yards?
meters away.
You understand? Look at this, see somebody begging me to come in Russia right here.
15 minutes.
See you in Russia, Anthony. Don't worry. We're going to get there. It just happened. We just want the people in authority to pay more attention. You is the minister what normally do the editing for independence? No?
No.
You're just doing something on your own.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yesterday some people come here to do it for you.
I'm still trying to put a few of the Caribbean flags and everything up. But you know, when they get deteriorated, you have to buy more.
Yeah.
But I don't have that help. So that is what is the problem. You see, it's a big pasture. From the road to inside there,
Yeah.
it costs at least $300 and something to cut inside it. And still you have to pay them men to cut. You understand?
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
So thanks for coming, bro.
Alright, no problem.
Yes,
This man is
Alright.
Yeah. So folks, a natural place right here where something can be done in collaboration with the owners of the property to make it a nice, beautiful tourist attraction where people will come and enjoy the sulfur. Yes folks, I know they're getting impatient folks. We're reaching Bathway, folks. That's the next stop. Bathway. So folks, here we had it. Yes, folks. Thanks. Yes, folks, next stop is Bathway. Next stop is Bathway, folks. We head into River Sally Junction and then we go on to Bathway. Wow. River Sally, well decorated. So we on our way to Bathway, folks. We're on our way to Bathway. On our way to Bathway, folks. Entering Rivera National Park. On our way to Bathway, folks. If we turn left, we can go to Saban Swayze. But we're not going Saban Swayze today, we're going Bathway. Bathway Beach, folks. Yes, folks, we are on our way to the famous Bathway Beach. Yes, folks, we are on our way to Bathway Beach. Yes, folks, welcome to Bathway Beach, folks. Welcome to Bathway Beach. Welcome to Bathway Beach, folks. Folks, we are at Bathway Beach. I'm going to take off my shoes so that I can walk in the sand, folks. Let me take off my shoe, folks, so I can walk in the sand on the Bathway Beach. Bathway, you might have more life in Bathway on Monday, folks, on the holiday. Yes, folks, we are on Bathway Beach. Welcome to Bathway Beach. Welcome to Bathway Beach, folks. Welcome to Bathway Beach, folks. And they say never go beyond the rock, folks. Yes, folks. Yes, folks. Sorry for the breaking transmission, folks. We are on Bathway Beach. Yeah, folks. We had a bad spot in the reception, folks. A bad spot. Yes, folks, we are on Bathway Beach. Yes, folks, we are in Bathway. Yeah, folks, I know about that fried chicken and chips, but no fried chicken and chicks today. Yes, folks. We arrive at the Bathway Beach. So thank you, folks, for coming on this journey with me today, folks. I thank you very much, folks. Our first Just School virtual adventure tour, folks. Thank you, folks. Thank you for your sponsors. And to become a sponsor, folks, you can call 473-409-1981. That's 473-409-1981 to become a sponsor of Just School virtual tours. It was a joy having you here, folks, for the entire day. We started from 11 a.m. all the way up, Lord. We thank you for a safe trip thus far, folks. We thank you, folks. Thank you very much. Please become a sponsor of Just School Adventure Tours. You're welcome, folks. Yes, folks. So remember, at Just School, we also do weddings, we do graduation, we do maternity, we do all sorts of photography, we do drone mapping, we do real estate, folks, and you can recommend Just School. Yes, folks. One of these days, folks, we'll do a Just School virtual tour with a drone. But the only thing, the drone could only stay up for about 15 to 20 minutes. So one of these days, folks, you will get a trip from the drone. You're welcome, folks. So become a sponsor. 473-409-1981. You can message me on WhatsApp. You can message me on WhatsApp, folks, to become a sponsor. Yes, we going home, Lucy. We going home. We going home, Lacey. We going home. So folks, we are on our way home. We are on our way back down, folks. We'll be going down on the western side. We'll see how the data signal will hold up, folks. So let's go, folks. Look, some familiar faces. What guys nowadays? Hello, hello. Yeah, man. Yeah. All the way from spring. Yeah, it starts since 11 o'clock this morning. Yeah. Later. You're welcome, folks. But we have another adventure tour, folks. We have another